Hello and welcome to another Verbling class. We'll get started shortly when students arrive in the class. Sorry, Hammett, the class countdown clock was wrong. I thought I had 3 minutes when I was actually a minute late.
Yes, when I saw first time, it was telling 2 hours, blah, blah.
Excellent. Well, it might just be me and you, but this is my last class for today. I'm going to do what I did before. I want you to try and guess what it is I'm showing you.
Okay, can you zoom out a little bit more?
Well, give me something first before I zoom out a bit more.
Okay, so it can be, let's say, a leaf for one plant.
Okay.
Or it can be some flowers.
Looks like some flowers, doesn't it?
The green colors give this situation.
Okay.
Or it can be something like the last these lessons pictures. I mean, there was one girl and she was lying down on the floor with snow. So this time can be something from the room. So maybe one child can lie down on the floor. Or it can be some animal like a cat, black cat, and maybe it is very surprised with something. Or it can be again some more leaves for one plant.
Okay. Does that help?
Maybe you can zoom out more.
You want me? I just zoomed in. You want me to zoom out again?
Maybe one more.
Okay.
It can be one meal like omelette, because of the some light yellow colors can be some eggs parts, and I see also some white parts, and this green thing can be omelette or some herbal things on the omelette.
Okay.
Or it can be some meat meal. I mean, like a red meat meal. And these green things can be decoration stuff for the meat on the plate.
Okay.
It can be a pizza, maybe. Okay, it is a pizza.
Yeah, it is. Well done.
Okay.
All right, next one. Oh, you didn't tell me others were here. Bad Hammett. Bad Hammett.
But you are the teacher.
Well, I can't see it when I'm looking at the screen. Okay, so we're going to exclude Hammett from this one. Aka, I'll give you 2 minutes. Describe what you think this is.
This without close down. I think it's like a cherry pie. Yeah, it's a red cherry pie, and I see a lot of dots, square dot, red, purple, and wine color, and pink, and some dot are gray. It's gray, and yeah, I see a lot of reddish. para on this picture. And could you close down a bit?
Okay, there we go.
Ah, it's a building. I think it's a building. A lot of windows. White part is windows. But the problem is red buildings. This kind of building is very rare. So I don't know. It could be a building, but a different object. And I see some blue part. It could be a sky or something. And could you close down a bit?
Nope. You gotta
No?
wait for the alpha's turn.
Okay.
I've already zoomed once for you, so that's a cheat if I give you another zoom. Tell you what, let's go to Greg and see if Greg can do a little bit better. Oh, so zoom in once for you.
Okay.
What is this?
So I thought it would be a building and those squares that are windows and lights coming out from them, all of them. But right now I'm not sure because I see like some, I don't know, some like it's between something. It has like a big object between something, and how to explain what else I can say about it because no, I definitely cannot say any more about it. It could be anything. Okay, that doesn't help. No, I've given up on it.
Junior, it's up to you now.
No, I'm definitely won't say anything more about it. I just don't.
So Hammett, it's up to you then.
Okay, in my opinion, it looks like a skirt or a cloth or a fabric, or it can be some tablecloth as well. And this white thing can be some maybe tablecloth, the previous part, before part, and this pinkish is maybe on. It can be on that white thing. So it looks like, or another idea, this white thing can be snow, and this pinkish thing can be a piece of some fabric.
Okay. Good. Aka.
Okay. I see the black part now. What is this? Black part. And I got it. It's necktie. And this black part is suit. And white shirt and kind of red check necktie. Probably that's it.
Okay, very good. You've helped things along. Okay, back to you, Greg. Based on that, what do you think is going on here?
So it's necktie, we have a shirt, and later we have a suit. So there is a man in a suit. It should be a man.
Who is it?
Maybe Simon with a suit.
Oh, maybe it's a picture of you.
Hammett, take it over.
Okay, I think it is you. It is your picture. No, Donald Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, let's zoom in here a minute. Like, look.
I knew from his back chain, lower chain.
Can I ask about something?
Sure.
Yeah. because you talk a lot about Donald Trump. Is Donald Trump is not really a president of Canada? Do you talk a lot about president of the U.S.? Is it crucial for Canada to, for example, that situation that Donald Trump will election? Is it important for us?
Oh, we don't really care. You know, whoever they get, we'll deal with it when it happens. But what can we do, right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it matters who gets in power.
Okay.
Right. Next image, we'll start with Junior this time. Junior, what are we looking at here? Oh, you're breaking up, Junior. I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. Why don't you try? What do you think we're looking at here?
Oh. Is it a food?
You tell me.
Maybe, I'm not sure, maybe origin. Origin.
Okay. Let's see what Aka thinks.
Me?
What do you think it is?
Okay. I think it's like a pancake. Kind of whitish part. No. Ah, really? Wow. Wow.
That's impressive that you figured it out. That was pancake. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah, maybe because of I'm hungry now.
Well, I'm going to start with Greg this time.
Okay.
Greg, this should be really simple.
I'm not sure about it. If I will be first.
Look, how simple can that be? It's red.
Yeah, it's red. So. Is it apple? No, no. Wait a second. It's a fruit, probably.
Could be. What do you think, Hammett?
I think I see some potato, tomato, cucumber,
Yeah.
some vegetable.
Yeah. Bell pepper.
Yeah, well done, guys. All right. Well, we're going to do things a little differently this time. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an image, and I'm going to start with Aka. And Aka, I want you to tell me what comes to mind when you see this image, the first memory that you can think of. I'm going to give you 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go.
A memory of car race. Noise. The car race is very noisy. I've never been to the actual car race, but every time I watch the race, and it's kind of engine sound is very, very loud, and but yeah, and this kind of thing reminds me, and so. And you know that I remember the Ayrton Senna's instance. Actually, I saw it on live or something like that. That was terrible memory actually. And yeah, then he's very famous and top star of such a yeah. So and you know the famous by a race in Monaco takes place in Monaco every year. That's kind of very kind of interesting game, you know, race because they drive actual road in Monaco, so we can see this, we can enjoy the scenery with race. So this kind of race is scenery is almost the same, but that's race. Yes, kind of we can enjoy the scenery as well as the racing. So yeah, that's memory of this picture. and so and no, not yet. And I think a lot of okay. Is that it? Time?
You've got 10 seconds left.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, next image coming up is for Greg. And yeah, I'm going to use one of the ones we've already looked at. Greg, what comes to mind when you see this?
Pancakes. I mean, I ate a lot of pancakes when I was a kid. I'm still eating, so nothing really special. Nothing really special about it. One of the favorite dishes, and actually, I never really done it in this way, in this shape, like a tower or something, like on this picture. I never really done it. Never really put one on the other in this way. And I guess I always use jam instead. Some kind of sauce or chocolate or something. But it's only dish. It doesn't bring enough of nothing really memorable for me. Just one of the dishes that's quite popular still in Poland. I guess popular in the US when they call pancakes. We call it differently. What else to say? I mean, looks delicious, probably, but nothing very much memorable about that. That's all.
All right. Hammett, this is your image.
Okay. When I see this picture, the first thing Star Wars in my mind. It looks like a shuttle in the space, and it's moving on outside of the Earth, because the blue side is the sea or oceans stuff from the Earth, and I want to be like a Star Wars character when I see this picture in this inside this shuttle. I can speak with Mr. Spark, and it can be amazing experience to watch outside of the Earth. And last time I was reading one article about the touristic visitings to space, and there are many volunteers for that. And now there is one company, and they will start the travels in 2018. And one travel expense is $75,000 to visit the space. And if I were a lucky person for that, especially for financial part, I would want to go. I would visit the space because it can be amazing and unforgettable experience for people's lives, and we cannot catch up this opportunity anytime and any place. So it could be amazing experience. That's all.
So, Junior, what comes to mind when you see this image?
Oh, this is a beautiful picture. So it comes in my mind when my last vacation, when I went to Santorini, Ireland, in Greece. This is a beautiful place there. It's like this beach, and so you can swim, and you can get a good sun in the summer. And so here in Brazil, there are a lot of beach like that. So beautiful place to visit, to take vacations there. And so the the blue water, the ocean is very beautiful. So I think these pictures could be in Caribbean.
Could be.
Yes, I think so. It's very beautiful.
Okay, great. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys into a conversation mode. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes of talk time, but I'm going to pair you up. So, Aka, you and Gregory are going to have a conversation together. What I'm going to do is show you an image. So, for example, this image here, I want you to use this to start the conversation. Start off with some small talk, and then break out in the conversation. You can take the conversation wherever you would like. Gentlemen, you have 5 minutes starting now.
Okay, so when I see all of those types of fruits, vegetables, I see some kind of sandwich. I think it's one of the things that you are doing every day, but we have a lot of those things here, so it's probably because there should be some kind of party or maybe other occasion to celebrate something. What do you think?
Yeah, and at the same time, it might be a preparation for picnic because I see the basket.
Yeah,
Or, yeah, back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
definitely.
mhm.
We don't have an option probably to zoom in, zoom out. So we have a basket, so probably it's some kind of picnic. There'll probably be some kind of kit because we have a there's like a bag with teddy bear on the top of it was the name that's a milk or something. So it's probably a family picnic.
Yeah. So sometimes family go to the park or something, or spread the seed, and I also see the book behind the fruit. So maybe yeah, kind of maybe reading book, yeah, in a at the park or something, and to do some and some snacks and sandwiches and
I don't know if they will. I don't know if anyone want to read a book after such a big portion of the food because it's it should be a bigger family, I guess, because the basket is full.
yeah.
Yeah, we have several sandwiches. If it's like it doesn't look like on the trip for small trip for to the park for like an hour. It doesn't look like that. It should be a longer period of the time. But I mean, yeah, I mean the basket is quite confusing. It could be a picnic.
Mhm. So the kind of it could be a promotional picture of some restaurants, they just look nice. They show the look nice food in a restaurant or kind of uh, you know maybe could be a such kind of promotional picture because usually people put the food on it like this. It's a bit artificial kind of picture. So bag and books and basket are very close to the food in a very narrow place. So kind of a restaurant promotion picture, I guess.
Yeah, it could be the advertisement or something. I don't know exactly what kind of book it is. It's hard to guess. I mean, I don't see the exact name. I see some kind of letters. Maybe because my screen is
Yes.
pretty dark. In this case, I'm getting
Yes.
lighter. I don't know. Do you see the title or the author of this book?
It's a kind of album, but it doesn't seem like English book to
Yeah,
me. Yes.
maybe it's
So
Maybe it's not in English. Maybe it's a different language. No. Also, I don't know what in the first sandwich. I guess I see a cheese. I was wondering what is in the middle.
Ham? I see ham. Brown, yeah, brown bread sandwiches. And I saw a big, chocolate chip cookie. Marble chocolate and Emma. Yeah, I've never seen this big chocolate cookies before. So I'm interested in that.
Yeah, it looks quite big. I mean, it's probably the picture was done from the short distance when someone was taking this picture. It was probably done on purpose. I mean, maybe I see those kind of pictures sometimes when you go to the store or the teacher is gone.
Yeah, the picture has gone too. Oh, you returned.
Well, that's actually good timing.
Yeah.
Time's up. All right, next I'm going to pair, let's see, it was Aka and Greg. I'm going to pair Adela and Hamet for 5 minutes, and let's see what conversation piece can I have for you guys. I'm going to pick something. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's almost dinner time, so I'm going to pick food related. Okay, so guys, start off with some small talk, some introductions, and then have a conversation that starts off with this image, or at least is inspired by this image. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Hello, Adela.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I am fine as well. You remember there are some special days are coming soon. For example, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And, do you have some idea for preparing special food?
No, exactly. In this case, the picture can be the thinking. No, they give thinking gift or what is
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving Day, maybe no, because it's a turkey, maybe a stuffed.
But if we want, we can prepare something whenever we want. It is not just for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Yes, in Spain, it's not the special dish. Is not the turkey, because we have another special dish. But sometimes people use this bird because in America is normal. Sometimes we have to take the other culture.
Other cultures.
Yes. Maybe I think it's normal, no? In your country, same, no?
In my country, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas because it is a Christianity tradition. But of course, for some families, whenever they want, and if they have guests, sometimes they can prepare from any type of the meat. It can be turkey, it can be chicken. It is not important.
Okay, but you don't celebrate Christmas, etc. But sometimes habits or maybe behaviors, American traditions don't introduce in younger people, or no?
But we have another type of celebration, and in Islamic culture we celebrate to cut animals for one religious festival. And in this festival we can cut cow, sheep, lamb, like these animals. So let's say Christmas is close a little bit close to our this festival.
Okay, but you are you live in Turkey, no? In Turk, you are
Now I am
Turkey,
living in Germany.
but your country, original country, no?
I am
You
from
was
Turkey.
from Turkey. Okay, okay. But here is in Turkey is a sometimes not more religious country, no? I explain. It's not so religious than the others country around border to the Turkey, no? I don't know, but when I went to Istanbul or I went to Cappadocia, people is not so integrist or I don't know.
Okay, more or less I understand your point, but as you know, everybody is free with their religious beliefs, and nowadays many people don't try to obey the religious rules. I don't judge them, but the main point is this. But if you go to some deeper sites in Turkey or other parts, you can see some people. They can go to mosque, and for mosque, going mosque, it is like going church in Islamic culture.
Time is up.
Okay.
All right. Next, Aka and Greg. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
So I see Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
One of those places that I didn't really visit it. I'm sure that when I was a kid, I want to be check how it is on the top. Now, when I'm adult, I'm not so interested because I don't like to be in places that is quite too high because I feel bad when I'm too high.
Yeah.
What do you think about Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, kind of Eiffel Tower used to be a cutting edge, tower actually, and people in Paris opposed to build Eiffel Tower because they said it's too modern, so maybe it's not doesn't fit to the traditional scenery in Paris. But maybe more than 100 years later, people think it's a symbol of Paris. So that's kind of maybe our feeling changing in accordance with time. So that kind of thing, fantastic. Maybe very very traditional tower. Now in Paris in Eiffel Tower. So and but have you visited there or?
As I said, I never really visited this place.
Okay.
I'm not flying. I mean, I'm not flying. I'm not really interested in France. But I think it's like a quite interesting country. I mean, it should be an option to visit Paris as a tourist. But I mean, I'm guessing that people from this city, probably a lot of them, will speak English, which will still be useful for me because I cannot say. I mean, even now, probably maybe I don't know too many French words in the very language. So
I noticed one other thing, that there's no high building, high building just behind the Eiffel Tower because some European city has a strict regulation to keep their traditional scenery. So maybe Paris has a very strict regulation.
Yeah, maybe the city of the council of this city, or maybe the authorities of this city probably taking care of the buildings. But from what I see, a lot of them looks like a building for the normal people. So I see some block of apartments at the bottom of the screen. One of them, it could be like a school or something. I'm not sure. I never really check. that's out. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty amazing if you look at the Eiffel Tower and on those small buildings, and interesting picture.
And I see, I like the kind of sky color too, and it's a bit cloudy, but I see the maybe sunset, orange sky behind the tower.
Yeah,
It's a bit smoky, but yeah, I
yeah,
like this.
yeah, and too much. It's like a lot of fumes from the cars, maybe, or maybe not. I mean, it's probably overcrowded place, one the overcrowded place. I see one of the buildings. There's some kind of tower on the right side. If you can see that.
Yeah, maybe somewhat tall building are right hand side of the picture.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe something interesting to visit to. Maybe one of those places that people, the tourists are going. How to say? Maybe one of them, some kind of business. But
maybe building.
yeah, business for some kind of companies. Sometimes you see that in one building you have many companies. I don't know. It's working this way in the case of Paris, probably.
And also, it's light up. Some buildings are light up kind of beautifully. Maybe this light up building could be a kind of sunset things to spots in Paris.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Next up, Adela and Greg, I believe, right?
No, me.
No, sorry, Hammett and Adela. That's right. I'm losing my mind. Here we go. This wintry image here. Go ahead, please.
It's a cool image.
Yes. So, Adela, do you want to play snowball?
I like to go skiing. I went 3 weeks ago, and in 1 month maybe I prepare a trip, a journey to ski, and I like snow. Maybe because here I don't have. I need to travel to the Pyrenees Mountains to practice. But well, I like.
Okay.
But
Have you ever seen the snowing?
I use skis, no snowboard.
Yes, but have you ever seen to snow in the weather in the day in your life?
Sorry, sorry.
Okay. Have you ever seen snowing in your life? From home to outside.
Yes. In my city don't snow, but I went to places in winter. They snow a lot. That is the question because I'm a little confused.
Okay.
Yes, I like to see snowing.
Okay.
That is the question.
Okay, and do you want to be a snow princess, or do you want to make a snowman outside?
A snowman? No, I don't. I don't made a snowman. Or only I like snow to practice ski because I don't live in a city. They have snow on the street every day, or as a Simon, I think. No, Canada or these places in the Mediterranean Sea near. I only one. I remember one time a lot of years ago. Is a little snow, but it's a mix between rain and snow. No, don't arrive to snow, but was a very special day, no, for people.
Okay, so I can say to you what we need for making snowman. You can buy them, and I can make a snowman for us, and we can try to call some Guinness Records people, and we can try to be in the list for Guinness Records to highest snowman in the world. Do you want that?
I don't. A snowman on the rocks. Sorry.
No, you will buy something for making snowman, like carrot, coal.
Yes, I see on the TV or on the what is the normal, no, to make a snowman, but I never made a snowman. Only sometimes I do the angel. You say on the snow, no, to make an angel with the move, no, the hands and legs, but only that when with the children, etc. But not made a snowman.
Okay, but this time can be interesting, and we can try to make a snowman, and it can be first time in your life even as well. So you need to buy one carrot,
Yes.
some coals, and I am eager to enter the Guinness record. I will try to make 3 meters height snowman.
It's so big, no? Yeah, it's a Guinness record.
Yes, I will try Guinness record.
I didn't know they had a record, no, about the Guinness, about the snowman. Is in your you are participate or in
I will
your
try. And now I saw the fastest making snowman is in the world for 1 hour in the Guinness record. And they did in 1 hour 1,585 snowmen.
in my country, in my city, the Guinness record is the big paella. I think because we like paella, and sometimes they try to have the Guinness, no, to cook and on the street a big paella for a lot of people. I don't remember, but I think
Okay.
they have the Guinness.
Or if you want, we can try to go to some forests in a snowy area, and we can try to discover some deep areas.
Okay. You have photos about
We can Google. We can Google and navigate
This is
some visiting
Japan Times
places.
record, and this is okay. You put the link, no?
Yes, yes. I put the link.
Okay, okay. I see the link. Oh, thank you. I see. In my country is all more the Guinness are in general more strange about sometimes about eat something that because it's Valencia is a very like festival, like go out, like to be on the street. Sometimes is to relate with drink, eat, more or less.
Okay.
Or Firefox, we have the Falla, very interesting festival in Valencia.
I will say one interesting Guinness records from Turkey. There is one guy, and his nose height is 8.8 centimeters.
8 centimeters, 8 meters. Sorry.
His nose height is 8.8 centimeters.
Okay.
So it is one interesting record from Turkey for Guinness record.
The Guinness record are all very, very strange. No, I think it's not a record to do something. Are a little. I don't know what is the word, but are not more academics. Are not more. Sometimes are very not silly, but funnies, no? Or funnies. Sometimes fun and funnies, no? Because people think the possibility to break a Guinness record to doing something strange, anything is able or to be able to do.
Yes, they are not making for some normal things. They are making for some crazy things. They are breaking some records for crazy stuff.
Sometimes a little stupid because I heard a lot of Guinness record. Very people is have a disease finally, no, to eat a lot of Frankfurt or a lot of, finally is not possible, no, to is or to drink beer, no. I think they are Guinness for that.
Yes, there are many different categories for breaking records. For example, who is the fastest and the most edible hamburger in 1 hour or like that. For example, I know that one guy was eating 50 or like that sandwiches in 15 minutes.
In Spain, I remember one try. I think don't have, but they try it to make a big, not a sandwich, but long panini, or this is bread, no? Inside the jam, cheese, to meters and meters to this sandwich for all people. All village can eat. It's a little. It's same a joke, no?
Yes, I understand.
But well, people is enjoy, no, with this festival. Is I think is the important is not to be winner, but maybe enjoy the emotion, no, about if it's possible to have no to break, etc.
Okay, I found, I think, your sharing idea. In Spain, Malaga, Spain, they try to make 5 meters bread. You can see my sharing information.
And yes, the polvoron. This is a type of it's a sweet. It's a bread, but it's a sweet. Is in Christmas we eat in Christmas. Yes, it's a little strange, no, to have a record, no, about that.
Okay, thank you for the conversation.
Okay, has disappeared, Simon?
Maybe he will come back. So what do you think, guys? Greg and Aka, you can speak now.
Yeah, I can speak. Yeah, I can hear your conversation. Yeah. Mm.
So in my sharing link, you can see many different world records.
Yeah, kind of. Sometimes giant something. Yeah, I sometimes see that. Yeah, such kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of things. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm checking those links. Um,
Aka, for example, I found that world's first washable smartphone from Tokyo, Japan.
Oh, smartphone? What kind of smartphone it is?
Washable smartphone.
Oh shit. Okay, let me check. Oh, I see. Yeah, and today I found a washable keyboard, silicon keyboard, which is washable.
no, I mean there's nothing really new in washable keyboards, but because I saw it for the computers, waterproof, washable. It's like made from the uh, rubber band or something, so it was washable easily, but washable phone. I mean, quite interesting.
Yeah, I found it today, so I thought, wow, it's good because one time I spilled coffee on over the keyboard and I have to fix my computer after that. So now
You
I
know,
cover the vinyl seat. Yeah.
you know, I have the same. I don't have a laptop, but I have the same situation because right now I'm using the Apple keyboard. So I spilled the tea on the keyboard, and what I found on the internet, I see some kind of protection for the keyboards. If you have a laptops or something, it's quite good because you can find it on the Amazon. I cannot really. Oh, wait a second. I have a link to show you how it looks like, but you can buy it.
Now
Yeah.
I cover the kind of plastic
Oh,
cover.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I've been trying to get back in. My computer froze. I've had to reboot after reboot.
Yeah, we're talking about a lot of things.
Technology doesn't always cooperate, does it?
No, I mean, it's not really about the technology because 16 years ago, if you spilled the coffee on your Apple keyboard, it was cheap. But if you spilled the coffee on your Apple keyboard since 2009, it will cost you $50, which
No.
doesn't make it.
At least 100, maybe. You know what? If I did it on this computer, you'd replace the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a notebook, that's a different story. But if it's just a keyboard, it's cheaper. But it's notebook, it's horrible. Tragedy.
Well, I'm glad you guys were able to continue on without me. I could hear you, but I just couldn't do anything. And then I finally just decided to reboot. Then that wouldn't work. I couldn't get in. It was just hung. And then I rejoined the class, and finally it worked.
I mean, it's happened a couple of times today because every time when someone joined in, I was kicked out immediately.
It can be some update issues maybe.
Oh, sorry. I'm just realizing I'm at the end of my day. I've done, I think, 8 classes or 7 classes today.
Wow.
That's a lot. Well, guys, I'm going to get going, even though I just got back for a minute or two. But before I do that, I wanted to tell you about tomorrow. I'm going to do about 4 classes, I think, tomorrow, maybe 5, but at least 4. And as far as the week goes, it looks like it's only me and one other teacher. So I might increase my classes. Not sure yet. Depends on what I'm doing on Monday.
Well, it would be cool if there will be more classes today because in the next week, the last classes like I can take, there will be the Monday and later I work the whole weekend. So.
Yeah, I know, and I'm doing my best. Like today, 7 classes is a lot.
Yeah, I see.
And Simon, from today, I celebrate everybody's Valentine's Day.
Yes.